Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Rusty Nelson, and I know for you photography folks, it has been a long time since I've been on here, and I am really sorry. I'm sorry about the people that I haven't answered back in the comments question. And to tell you the truth, here's the story. I had a couple people write to me saying, "Hey, are you okay? We haven't seen you in a while," and that type of thing. Actually, what happened to me is COVID happened to me. Just kind of like nothing bad, just kind of the way it happened with everybody else. And I just got away from photography. I got away from the drone. And I also bought a house down in Florida. So I got my gallery and my stuff up here in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. And I also just kind of finished the purchasing of a house down. It's in a place called the Villages down in Florida. So a lot of different stuff going on. And because of that, I just kind of lost track of photography. The worst part about it is I bought one of these. I got rid of my 1DX and bought a R5. And to tell you the truth, I just have not, I swear it's been 2 years since I've taken a picture. So somehow I've got to figure out motivationally how to get back into photography. And I know that I am not the only one. I definitely know. I've talked to so many people go, God, yeah, I just got away from it. And I used to do talks around the country on storm chasing and photography. And that was always fun. That was always motivational to me because I got to meet a lot of people at different photography clubs and adventure clubs, you know, from coast to coast. And I just hadn't done it in a long time. And then about 3 weeks ago, I did a talk down in Florida because things have kind of opened up and I only do those talks in person. And I realized that in a few months, it's going to be tornado season again, and I'm going to go out chasing. So I'll be getting the camera out all over again. So this is what I'm going to do. I am actually going to see how I am going to get myself motivated to get back into photography because I do love photography and I love printing. I got my printers sitting here and I've actually, I've kind of just kept those up by running, as most of you know, I use QImage for my printing, and I believe you can still get a discount if you use discount code. Links on my other one, I'll put it down below here also. But I ran the print system through on that, which is the unclog, which has kept my Canon, the Pro 1000 and the 4000 going without a problem, I can tell you that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going back through some of my old images. Now, here's a funny thing too. It's been so long that when I fired Lightroom back up again, all of a sudden, after kind of piecing through it, I realized it had become the Lightroom that I always wanted. So I'm really kind of excited about that too. I can go in there and play around with Lightroom. And a lot of you know that I was actually certified by Adobe as an expert, and now I'm going back in and learning kind of like the basic stuff that's changed all over again, so that's exciting. And I guess I'm kind of inviting you along on the journey, and I'm going to post some things I may as I go back and go through some of my old photographs to kind of get motivated and see what I really like doing and reevaluate everything because I'm just starting over. I'll just put some music things up here with the video and some of the images that I've gone through. And also, I'll tell you what, if you guys have gone through some of the same things that I'm talking about right now, go ahead and put it down in the comments because I'd really kind of like to hear it and what you did to get the heck out of not doing photography. And as I go along on this, I'm going to try to document it and see how it goes. So what I'm going to do right here is the last thing that I did that had anything to do with photography. I did a video while I was down in the Villages with my drone. So I'll put that up. It's only 2.5 minutes long. It wasn't the best because my fingers, it had been a while since I had been steering the drone around, but it was kind of fun doing it. Kind of got me motivated when I was down there doing the talk down at the Villages. Anyway, go ahead and enjoy the Villages, or enjoy the Villages, enjoy the video. I'm going to go back and start doing this and invite you guys along. Thanks a lot for staying subscribed this long. I really appreciate it. And if you want to go along on this kind of new journey with me, that should be fun too. And like I said, I'd love to hear your suggestions down in the comment of what you did to get motivated to get back into photography. Anyway, here is the video, and I will keep playing around with this and update you with the things that I've come up with. Enjoy. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and hopefully this will be a lot of fun getting back into photography. That's it. That 2.5 minutes is kind of what got me spurred back into being creative again with the camera, and also moving down to the villages. There is a lot of different things down in the Everglades and that part of the world to go ahead and photograph. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and I'm actually going to start with some of my very beginning photographs and try to figure out exactly what it was that kind of enticed me and really got me involved and got the creative juices flowing. And maybe I'll pull some of those out and show them to you and kind of what I was thinking along with that. And I really look forward to hearing your comments down below as to anything you've experienced like that during COVID, kind of getting away from photography, and maybe what you've done to get motivated to get back in. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me. I look forward to this little kind of new photography journey, and maybe you guys can give me some suggestions. That'd be fun. Also, I am sure once that gets started, I'm going to get back into printing, which I think my printers are crying out to me to get started. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.